the show is over and we have jointly exercised our constitutional rights, we would like to leave you with one very important thought. Sometime in the future, you may have the opportunity to serve as a juror in a censorship case or a so-called obscenity case. It would be wise to remember that the same people who would stop you from listening to Boards of Canada may be back next year to complain about a book or even a TV program. If you could be told what you can see or read, then it follows that you can be told what to say or think. Defend your constitutionally protected rights. No one else will do it for you. Thank you.
Is this just another example of why I've never been hired to be a big league manager? Well, you know, Scott, there are a lot of reasons why you've never been hired.
Direkt in die Kamera. But you know what? I think you're too kind. I really do.
League, but Stephen Strasburg was great, you know.
That's the soundtrack of the motion picture Menace to Society, Spice 1. And we got a minute away from 9. On Sunshine FM, the nation's number one, I'm JJ, doing it just the way you like it. Sorry about that, a problem with my right turntable. It used to be my left, but now it's my right. So I'll just put it on, 1 second.
Support for Capital Cities comes from Lazy Hooks.
I like it when you play with my hair. I like it when you play with my hair.
National Public Radio. Back to the Future 2. Daniel Day-Lewis. Sunsets. Solar energy. Nutella. Democracy. My voice. Enjoying ceviche in Peru and seeing a double rainbow while listening to Bitches Brew as reported by Miles Davis. Andre 3000.
Full-length mirrors and her hair in a bun. Kids with big glasses that laugh when they run. Girls with old school names like Ruby May. Or how infants with baby breath yawn in your face. Or getting tucked in every night for a month by all of these American apparel ad girls. American apparel ad girls. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I like it when you're under the ocean and all you can feel is calm.
I like it when I'm sleeping.
I like it when I'm listening to music because that's the only thing that takes me to another world.
I like it when public bathrooms have scented candles.
I like it when you talk to me like that.
I like it when my hair is fluffy.
I like it when it rains at night and I'm curled up in bed with a good book.
I like it when I turn my head around and I catch you looking back.
You know it when you see it. You know it when it's there. Like Michael Jackson Thriller. Like Farrah Fawcett hair. It's good shit.
I like it when you play with my hair.
It's good shit.
I like it when you play with my hair.
It's good shit.
I like it when you play with my hair.
Oh yeah.
I like it when you play with my hair.
You know it when you see it. You know it when it's there. Like Michael Jackson Thriller. Like Farrah Fawcett hair. It's good shit. Oh, it's good shit, baby.
That's not right.
My car's just about arrived, but I miss you. I really miss you.
Yo, what's up? This is Polo Boy. I'm here with Mick Jones. What's up? We send our love to you, Karen. Power to the people. Walking up the hill, singing back a song.
ducks are swimming in the water. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Falderalderalder, falderalderalder. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Falderalderalder, falderalderalder. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Falderalderalder, falderalderalder.
Was I
ducks are swimming in the water. Falderalderalder, falderalderalder. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Falderalderalder, falderalderalder. All the ducks are swimming in the water.
Why? Because the dazzling sun restored my earth to joy, have you departed, everyone, and left a desert sky. All through the night, your glorious eyes were gazing down in mine, and with a full heart's thankful sighs, I blessed that watch divine. I was at peace, and drank your beams, as they were life to me, and revelled in my changeful dreams, like petrel on the sea. Thought followed thought, star followed star, through boundless regions on, while one sweet influence, near and far, thrilled through and proved us one. Why did the morning rise to break so great, so pure a spell, and scorch with fire the tranquil cheek where your cool radiance fell? Blood red he rose, and arrow straight, his fierce beams struck my brow. The soul of nature sprang elate, but mine sank sad and low. My lids closed down, yet through their veil I saw him, blazing still, and bathe in gold the misty dale, and flash upon the hill. I turned me to the pillow then, to call back night and see your worlds of solemn light again throb with my heart and me. It would not do. The pillow glowed, and glowed both roof and floor, and birds sang loudly in the wood, and fresh winds shook the door. The curtains waved, the wakened flies were murmuring round my room, imprisoned there till I should rise and give them leave to roam. O stars and dreams and gentle night, O night and stars return, and hide hide me from the hostile light that does not warm but burn, that drains the blood of suffering men, drinks tears instead of dew. Let me sleep through his blinding rain and only wake with you.
Imagine, if you can, what it is like to have no possessions at all. Nothing. Very few people are able to imagine such a thing, to have nothing at all. Well, let us, you and I, try to imagine something 100 times harder. Not just to have nothing at all, but when there was nothing at all. The very beginning of time. The dawn of history. Page 1. Nothing at all. The earth itself without form and void. Only an emptiness. Formless, a dark, endless waste of water. No living thing, no plant or tree, no bird or animal. Nothing. This is before people, before anything at all. A void. Sitting silent, still. And then nothing.
I'm sorry I left so suddenly. I just wanted you to know I'm okay here. It's hard really being, like so far apart and all this distance. And the silence, Anyway, so I'm gone, but, this will be here. I'll be with you, and I'll always love you. Bye.
Remember the story I used to tell you when you were a boy? About a young prince, a knight, sent by his father, the king of the East, west into Egypt, to find a pearl. Pearl from the depths of the sea. But when the prince arrived, the people poured him a cup that took away his memory. He forgot he was the son of the king. Forgot about the pearl. And fell into a deep sleep. The king didn't forget his son. He continued to send word. Messengers. Guides. But the prince slept on.
Here's a painting of a landscape. Now, the artist who painted that picture says something is missing. What is it? It is I myself who was part of the landscape I painted. So he mentally takes a step backward or regresses and paints a picture of the artist painting a picture of the landscape. But still something is missing, and that something is still his real self painting the second picture. So he regresses further and paints a third, a picture of the artist painting a picture of the artist painting a picture of the landscape. But because something is still missing, he paints a fourth and a fifth until he paints a picture of the artist painting 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 a landscape.
So infinite regression then is...
It is the moment when our artist has regressed to the point of infinity and himself becomes part of the landscape he painted and is both the observer and the observed.
Well, now in that peculiar condition, what would he be observing if he were observing, let's say, time?
He would perceive, Mr. Bonds, that time is like a freeway with an infinite number of lanes. Like a freeway with an infinite number of lanes, all leading from the past into the future, however not into the same future. A driver in lane A may crash while a driver in lane B survives. It follows that a driver, by changing lanes, can change his future. Gift of infinite regression.
You believe that?
Absolutely. I think it is the only explanation.
Music in America, but background music is the heart and soul.
This has been this, and this stream is the sound, and this stream will self-destruct in 3, 2.
breakdown, baby. Standing around in the kitchen, ignoring my life and grilling courgettes, I can move my head and body, I can turn into an Easter egg, or a music box, or a piece of cake. But when I'm sat in the sun, doing absolutely nothing, absolutely everything is possible. Because like Uncle Mario always used to say, if you want to really see Delft, you have to go to The Hague. Art reduces the immediate contingency in which an object exists to a state in which the object assumes the form and quality of freedom. Don't take breaks, take snacks. And while there has to be some way of saying, "What's your name, Sasha?" that is both a statement and a question at the same time. When I wake up at 1:30 p.m. on a Wednesday, you will still definitely be you, and I will still somehow feel the need to live, because you will still be you, and I will still remember how you apologized to me when you kicked me out of your restaurant for doing my newest dance move, and how you smiled when I told you that it was called going crazy in a restaurant. Here and now are images at best. I am gone where I get moved to go. I am a man, a thing, a dream. Dry cleaning, strong feelings. Tie your sandbag to the smoke alarm and smoke. Our hopes have run away forever. Look instead for the horse that comes first, and the knowledge that laughter is always right next door. Hey universe, do you want to play dice? Peace is where earth meets heaven, and it is a chemical wedding. Beauty need not be just, but justice is often beautiful. And yes, I drink the Jugo de Coco, and yes, I think about the world. Yes, I look at the sky, and yes, I cough a lot. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And to quote the late great Sinead O'Connor, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. But I see no difference. The world is the world. I eat paper instead of food. The door is right in front of you, and it opens if you turn the handle. You must go out, go in, go through to get out, get down to go through. I went in. I went out. I went to where they said I couldn't go. And I sat in the shade with Michelle, and we ate grilled fish and argued. The girls working there gave me a discount when I went to pay, and giggled at me, while flamingos stood, pink and balletic, in the rolling surf.
Started by listening to people that played black classical music, people that I admired all my life. Duke Ellington, Fats Waller, Sidney Bechet, Charles Mingus, John Coltrane, a whole lot of people, a whole lot of people. Jazz, but that name, that just doesn't hold up anymore. I want my music to be called black classical music.
two of the key symptoms of deeply important music. Number one is it didn't really sound like anyone else's music. And number two, and even more importantly, although it was immediately appealing, the more you got to know this music, the richer and more interesting and more important the music seemed to get.
Hey Julie, we want to say thank you for putting us on the radio. And tell JJ that we send our regards. He was such a nice dude, made us feel at home. You're the gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. Gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day,
We're going to hear a piece that might sound a little familiar. It's also a brilliantly made piece and a wonderfully funny one. And by the way, it's supposed to be funny. Something, alas, that has all but vanished from serious music these days.
you're the gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. Gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. Gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation. Gatekeeper, Julie, the gatekeeper. And one day, regular rotation.
The entertaining lights hung in the sky as stars at night, fashioned by divine design. Divine designer. Hung the lights in the sky.
emotions. And sometimes I think I might be broke, but you're bringing back all my feelings, and I fucking love it. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving into your emotions. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. And I fucking love it. And I just wanna be with you. 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 I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving into your emotions. I'm deep diving. Deep diving. I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving into your emotions. But you're bringing back all my feelings, and I fucking love it.
I want you to see me, Fred. I'm here.
And I just wanna be with you. 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 We took off at sunset on a line toward the mountains of Saskatchewan, a magical land beyond the reach of the law. He needed me now more than ever, but something had come between us. I'd stopped even paying attention to him. Instead, I sat in the car and read a map, spelled out entire sentences with my tongue on the roof of my mouth, where nobody could read it. Nobody could read it. Nobody could read it.
I'm gonna it's kind of old, and certainly demo quality. I have both a piano, single piano, and then I wrote a song to it, so I'll send them to you.
Ready?
Like E.E. Cummings said, damn everything but the circus. We put up our tent on a dark green knoll outside of town by the train tracks and a seagull dump. Topping the bill was Horseface Ethel and her marvelous pigs in satin. We pounded our stakes in the ground, all powdered round, and the branches spread like scary fingers reaching. We were in a pasture outside Kankakee, and one-eyed Myra, the queen of the galley, who trained the ostrich and the camels. She looked at me squinty with her one good eye, in a Roy Orbison t-shirt, as she bottle-fed an orangutan named Tripod. And then there was yodeling Elaine, the queen of the air, who wore a $sign medallion, and she had a tiny bubble of spittle around her nostril, and a little rusty tear, where she had lassoed and lost another tipsy sailor. And over in the burnt yellow tent by the frozen tractor, the music was like electric sugar. And Zuzu Bolin played Stave and Chain, and Mighty Tiny on the saw, and he threw his head back with a mouthful of gold teeth. And they played Lopsided Heart and Moon Over Dog Street. And by the time they played Moanin' Low, I was soaking wet and wild-eyed. And Dr. Bliss slipped me a preparation, and I fell asleep with Livery Stable Blues in my ear. And me and Molly Huey drank Pruno and Kool-Aid, and she had a tattoo gun made out of a cassette motor and a guitar string, and she soaked a hanky in 3 roses and rubbed it on the spot, and drew a rickety heart and a bent arrow, and it hurt like hell. And Funeral Wells spun Poodle Murphy on the target as he threw his hardware. Only once in Sheboygan did he miss, at a matinee on Diamond Pier, and she never let him forget it. They were doing 2 shows, and she had a high fever, and he took off a piece of her ear, and Tip Little told her she should leave the bum. But Poodle said, "He fetched me last time I run." But I'd like to hammer this ring into a bullet, and I wish I had some whiskey and a gun, my dear. And I wish I had some whiskey and a gun, my dear.
Okay, I guess I got a couple more. Phil, do you really want to hear the song about Jesus?
Yes.
Okay. Song about Jesus. Although I'm not one of these, you know, I mean, I'm just as confused as everybody. But, you know, it's nice to sing a song about Jesus. That was a little off. Plays his trumpet solo, but he's not here. He'll be here tomorrow on the bus.
Why did I do that? Things that hurt you bad. Surely I'm old enough to know it's too late to take it back. Hand on your shoulder light, sit and just let you cry. I hope that you're stronger for it now, 'cause it's too late to take it back. So many stones left unturned on the floor of the stream. I just skip them for a while, they float back to me. It's never too late to try and change things you hate in yourself, but it's too late to take it back. Fucked up that ending. It's never too late to try and change the things you hate in yourself, but it's too late to take it back.
Maureen's got 5 sisters. They all got ass. One of them has eyes as big as Jolly Ranchers. Beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl.
Welcome, darling. Enjoy your walk?
Why, yes, Jim. While I was walking, I did a lot of thinking. An awful lot, Jim. Don't you think it's high time one of us started thinking?
I've been thinking myself, Lucy. Quite a lot, too.
But I mean about us, Jim. We've got to do something.
Ah,
What a dream I was having.
We inaugurate the evening, just drumming up a little weirdness. It gets late so early now. The waves come in mountain phases. I'd see fire where it's not supposed to be. First saw her in a mega store. The day-glow raven born into a free fall. The fulfillment of a 10th grade prophecy. A motel masterpiece. Blind to the branching possibilities, teardrops were standing in my eyes. Fear of what they hold. I adored the way she modified my mornings when I'd wake up in the calm shoals of her bed. Somersaults and smoke in a universe of sleep. Before she slipped back into her heritage and disappeared. And she taught me to relight again.
stayed. Because it was like something that was everything that I had actually left behind. all rolled into one. You know what I mean? Comprende? A collective unit that turns me on, made me sensitive, no?
I was at some strange wedding, full of thousands and thousands of people. I was supposed to be doing something, but I couldn't remember what it was. I stepped out on the terrace to smoke. It was like I was in London, but it looked like Miami. I mean, I know London already looks like Miami, but it really looked a lot like Miami. There was water everywhere, even though it wasn't raining, and everyone looked fantastic. And I saw my cat sat on a bench by the water. He was sat in the last spot of daylight, drinking a margarita. He looked at me, smiled and said, "That love is all there is all we know of love." I blinked. He disappeared. I turned around just to see if I was going mad or not, and you were stood there, staring at me. You were wearing a dress made entirely out of towels, and I remember thinking at the time that I needed to get some new ones myself. But just as I was about to ask you where you got yours from, someone else, apparently me, called out your name. And you turned around and stepped out of frame. And I found myself walking towards myself, staring at myself. And I stared at myself, staring at myself. And then, mercifully, I woke up. I don't know what it all means. But when I saw you earlier on the platform at Angel wearing a dress made out of towels, what else was I supposed to do but call you back?
cornfields, these English bags pressed against our windshield were all worth it.
When I was 15, 16, when I really started to play guitar, I definitely wanted to become a musician. It was almost impossible because the dream was so big that I didn't see any chance because I was living in a little town, was studying, and when I finally broke away from school and became a musician, I thought, well, now I may have a little bit of a chance because all I really wanted to do is music, and not only play music but compose music. At that time in Germany, in 69, 70, they had already discotheques. So I would take my car, would go to a discotheque, sing maybe 30 minutes. I think I had about 7-8 songs. I would partially sleep in the car because I didn't want to drive home. And that helped me for about almost 2 years to survive in the beginning. I wanted to do an album with the sounds of the 50s, the sounds of the 60s, of the 70s, and then have a sound of the future. And I said, wait a second, I know the synthesizer. Why don't I use the synthesizer, which is the sound of the future? And I didn't have any idea what to do, but I knew I needed a click. So we put a click on the 24 track, which then was synced to the Moog modular. I knew that could be a sound of the future, but I didn't realize how much the impact would be. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio. Once you free your mind about a concept of harmony and of music being correct, you can do whatever you want. So nobody told me what to do, and there was no preconception of what to do.